Hi, it's Julian from Pearson Ferrier. I'm here in one of my favourite locations that we cover in our part of the world. It's Holcombe Village. In fact, you might see Holcombe Tower in the distance. It's an absolutely beautiful spot. As you can see behind me, it's a cobbled road, it's a conservation area, and since the early 19th century, even going into the 18th century and beyond, this area hasn't changed a great deal. The houses are beautifully kept because of the conservation area status, but generally down to the owners who live in this part of the world. We are about to put on a property. It's a large cottage. It's attached to one of the house, but it has the benefit of a large double garage, which gives you ample parking. There's an additional driveway as well, large gardens, and when we go in the back garden, you'll see the views are absolutely stunning. We've just had a break in the clouds for the first time in days. Something about the sun shines on the right, but I'm not too sure about that. So this is the front of the house as we walk down Holcombe Old Road. If we spin across, fields at the front, Holcombe Hill in the distance. And as I said, the advantage here is because it's quite a narrow road. This house has the huge advantage of a large detached double garage which will take two cars of a decent size, plus where I'm parked up here, an additional parking space at the side. Now the garage has a room above it which we'll go in later on, which could easily be set up as a home office. Let's take you through a quick tour of the gardens. Steps up to the back of the house. The views when we get around the back of the house are quite outstanding. We've got Ramsbottom in the distance and the wind farm at Edenfield. If you zoom in somewhere way in the distance, you might just see Beetham Tower and Manchester city centre. Got some wildlife next door, thank you. So there's the back of the garage, log store, coal store, and you can see the extent of the gardens, huge. Let's take you inside and we'll have a good wander around the house. Okay, so I'm going to bring us in through a regular door that you'd use from the back of the house, which goes straight into a dining room. Obviously located directly off the kitchen. There's an open archway there. The views from the dining room, day and night for that matter, are absolutely spectacular. Even on a day like today, we can in the distance see Manchester and over the moors to Edenfield and down Betts and Turn Village. The kitchen has recently been refurbished, has a shaker style to it with granite worktops, inset Belfast sink, appliances, hob, ovens, dishwasher, fridge, and storage cupboards just as we walk our way through into the utility room. Again, an additional inset sink in this room and a cloakroom for guests, smallest room in the house. This is an enormous living room and music room. It's 9 meters in length, which I hope this video will do it justice. There's a stone-built fireplace which the present owners had done many years ago, and obviously we can see that beautiful multi-floor stove in there. Again, there's views front, back, side, rear, all over the house basically, from pretty much every room in the house. This takes us into officially the front of the house, which is a vestibule. But day to day, you're more likely to come in through the back of the house, through the dining room. This leads us into this beautiful snug room. Again, with an open fire, stone-built fireplace surround. Let's just swing round. and this room leads back into the kitchen. But I will take you upstairs. A long landing area with light shafts. And we have bedroom wall, a very good size with a range of built-in cupboards. First bathroom, 4-piece suite, bath, vanity unit, toilet and a quadrant shower. Again, no need for a frosted glass in this window. Another double bedroom. Again, with great views to the front. The third bedroom is currently used as an office, which has this quite amazing view again. If you're working from home, that's a rather spectacular view to have. But obviously, originally it would have been a bedroom. If you need a 4-bedroom house, then this is a large third bedroom again. The last bedroom, number 4, still a generous sized room. We have a big train fan, clearly someone of taste. And then the last room inside is the bathroom, second bathroom. 3-piece, wash hand basin, WC, and a panel bath with a shower over the top. Lastly, I'll take you on a walk around the gardens, and then to finish off we'll take a look inside the garage. There's a coal wood store here. We've got some raised beds, compost, a greenhouse, noisy neighbours, but again these views are absolutely amazing. The gardens are very large, and you don't get any idea of indication of how big they are until you get to the back of the house. So the house is attached to one property, so officially it's semi-detached, albeit it's only attached to one small cottage. It is likely in the house's history that it may have been cottages and a barn. That's the back of the garage, the gravel parking space at the side, dining room stroke orangery. Views over to Ramsbottom and into Manchester. Slightly elongated gardens on one side. There's the attached cottage, but then from here, that's everything that we've got to offer. Beautiful gardens, substantial garage, and if anybody works from home, if you need all 4 bedrooms, the garage certainly has enough parking for 2 cars, but then above it there's a very large room which could easily be used as a home office. Remote roller shutter garage door. And then a staircase up to what is currently really being used as a storage room. But certainly Could be a games room, could be a snooker room, could be a home study. It's around about 6 meters by over 4 meters in width and diameter, but a very, very useful room. So for anybody who needs or wants to work from home, or needs a space for their teenagers or their children to play, this is ideal.